Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. First, let me apologize for my raspy voice. I'm battling a cold. You might know, right? I didn't have a cold for a year and a half, almost 2 years. And the minute the masks come off and I'm back out in the masses, I get a cold. So we've kind of deemed this sniffleous. That's what it is. When you're maskless and back out in the crowd and you get infected with a cold, it's sniffleous. And I definitely have been battling that. And I have my hot tea here, so I'm ready to talk about the 3 top products that I want to recommend to you guys for de-aging the hands. Skincare products that will actually work. And I follow up to this video right here, which was how to remove wrinkles on your hands or wrinkled skin on your hands. So if you didn't catch that video, I will link to it below and in the video description box like always, so you can catch it. Really great tips on exfoliation and treating sun damage and those things. But I got a lot of follow-up questions, and they were really, really good questions about products that weren't so expensive, because some of the products out there are multitasking, and yes, they do work, but yes, they are very expensive. So today's 3 products are dupes of sorts, and they are all under 50 bucks. So, and there's only 3 of them. So I'm really excited to share these products with you. I've researched them, I've tested them, and I am using one currently on my own. So got a lot to talk about. Let me have a sip of tea and we'll get started. Now, the most important factors in helping your skin on the backs of your hands look less aged or less old and not give the years away is first, hydration. Second, skin tone and discoloration. And third, helping the skin on your hands look plumper and thicker. Now, there is not a topical product out there that is going to replace fat loss that occurs in the hands. A lot of us lose some of that fatty tissue as we get older. If that's a problem for you and topicals are not helping you, I need to be right up front with you and tell you should visit a dermatologist or plastic surgeon, because there are injectables that you can use in the hands to plump them back out, like Retinol, work very, very well. Now, our hands, probably more than any other part of the body, get the most abuse. They get physically abused because we use them a lot, and they also get environmentally abused. Think about how much hand washing we've all had to do the last couple of years. So very dry skin and hardened skin on your hands does not contribute to a youthful look. So really a lot of abuse. So that is why it's so important to exfoliate your hands several times a week, and also make sure you're using sunscreen to protect them from sun damage. There are skincare ingredients we're all familiar with, like AHAs to help with exfoliation, peptides to help spark collagen production, and of course sunscreen to protect our skin from the damage of the sun. All, again, familiar ingredients, but it gets a little expensive when you start using skincare products that are designed for your face on other parts of your body, because usually you don't have that much product in the first place, and they can cost a little bit of money. Fortunately, there are some really good multitasking products for hands that can help a lot and fit any specific hand issue or hand skin issue and budget. First up is Strivectin's Volumizing and Rejuvenating Hand Cream, and I can hear the groans out there already. Strivectin, yes. Really great formulas, but usually really luxury skincare pricing. But in this case, not. It comes in at a whopping $29, which is a really good price point for a Strivectin product. This product is actually a new or reformulation of their hand product, and it targets crepey skin, dryness, and skin spots and brightening or discoloration. It will help brighten those areas. The formulation includes shea butter and arbutin, which are very hydrating to the skin, along with a sea salt ferment, which is a proprietary ingredient in their product. They also include beetroot extract, which also helps with deeper hydration and skin tone brightening or evening. Now, they also include ingredients that you would expect, like peptides and hyaluronic acid and even avocado oil. This makes this a really great plumping or skin surface plumping product. So you're going to see some pretty immediate results, but you're also going to see longer term results, especially in the evening of the skin tone across the skin on your hands. The product also has a 5-star rating everywhere I looked on it. The website itself says they have 100% effectiveness rate. You're going to get some sort of results. But what was really interesting were the before and after pictures. They're pretty dramatic. So if you go to their website and take a look at that, you're going to see some pretty dramatic things that go on with anti-aging on the skin of the hands. So I will put the link down below in the video description box for you to check out. I will do that with the other products I'm about to talk about as well, so you can do that on your own after the video is over. Now, next up is a hand restoration cream that I've been seeing the ads for. In fact, for this particular brand, which is City Beauty, you can't spend 2 minutes on social media without seeing one of their ads. But I wanted to try this product out on my own because it has a very unique formula with marine extracts and brown and green algae extracts. And there's a lot of buzz in the skincare world about the effects of these extracts on skin as far as collagen building and deep hydration and actually supporting the skin producing healthier cells. So I really like when products take a unique and different approach to skin issues, because oftentimes what works for one person won't work for another, and it gives you some choices and some options. So if you're trying one product, it doesn't necessarily mean that product doesn't work. It just may not work for you. So I have really tried to take care of my hands. As you guys can see, I'm 57. Most of you that follow me know that already. Big important thing to keep your skin hydrated and protected from the sun. But if you can find a product that has ingredients that help regenerate healthier skin, man, I'm all for that. So I did try this out. It's a little bit more expensive, $49, pretty costly for a hand cream, but I've been happy with the results so far. Now, I took a look at the reviews overall. They come in around a 4.6 to a 4.8, which is high for a skincare product overall, especially one that is advertised as much as City Beauty products are. The other thing that was interesting to me was that in the formulation, they included licorice root extract. And what a lot of people don't know about that, it is one of the safest with the least side effects skin brightening agent. So I was really interested to see what it could do for the few age spots that I have. You can probably see there's one right there. That's not a freckle. That's an age spot. So it is fading it. It does look much better. I've been using the product for a couple of weeks. 8 weeks is what I usually tell you guys to wait on results for a product, to be sure and take a before picture and an after picture 8 weeks apart and judge the difference for yourself. So again, $49, not the most inexpensive hand cream, but it should last about 2 months. They do ask that you use it twice a day, and it takes a very little bit. Like a pearl size amount actually does treat the backs of both hands. All right, this next product that I'm going to introduce you to, I've not talked about on the channel before, but it has two big pluses in the anti-aging, de-aging hand department, and that is it is a strong retinol formulation of 5.5, and it comes in around $15 to $20, making it very inexpensive. The formulation is an excellent formulation. Again, all of these are all three cruelty-free, all three over 4.5 star ratings. This one has a 4.8 to a 9. Good customer reviews, solid scientific evidence in the ingredients that work. It's Medix 5.5 retinol plus ferulic acid treatment. Now, the great thing about this particular formulation is if you have a lot of loose skin from the fat loss factor in your hands, this particular formulation is designed to target sagging skin. And yes, before you guys ask me, it is perfectly appropriate to use this product on other parts of the body where you have loosening skin and also crepey skin or sun damage, dark spots. This particular formulation targets them all. Retinol, as we know, is a great anti-aging ingredient for the skin. Now, it is a retinol product, so retinol rules apply. You need to patch test on your inner elbow if you decide to use this product for a couple of days to make sure you can judge your sensitivity. Most retinols, I always recommend that you apply them at night because sunlight breaks them down and makes them pretty much useless. The other thing that's important is to start with a retinol product every other night, because for most of us, it does take time for our skin to acclimate. And this is a fairly strong retinol product. So please, if you decide to use it, be sure you take the time to acclimate to it and make sure that you're looking for any extra dryness, redness, irritation, or flakiness. You may need to pull back a little bit on the product. And also, do not apply this product to your eyelids. Never, ever, ever put a retinol product on your eyelids unless it's in an eye cream formulated for that particular purpose. Now, I hope this video today gave you some new options and some dupe products that you can look at for using on anti-aging and de-aging the skin of the hands. If the video was helpful, please give it a like, share it out, and let me know in the comments below if it was helpful, and also what you've been using that either works or doesn't work for you. I'd really like to know. Also, be sure to check out my videos coming up next, because they do include the original video on de-aging the hands, which is full of some really great information and tips. It goes into deep dive detail on what you can do to really turn around the skin on your hands. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with my raspy, nasty voice today. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video. Now I'm off for some tea.